Wonderful. Good day, everyone. It's Jennifer McPherson from Turnkey Travel. And we've got a special Explore the World interview today with the lovely Brenda Yeomans from Celebrity Cruises, who is my guest today as we're going to do a fun kind of 10-question rapid fire on some things about Brenda and as well as celebrity, what's going on. So welcome, Brenda.
Jennifer, and I just want to, what an outstanding job you've done this past year as we've gone through this crazy period with the suspension of cruising in our industry. And, from you and your whole leadership team, Greg, the Luciani family, and everyone at Travel Only, we really miss you and we appreciate you. And, I have to say my last best memory before the whole COVID thing started was our wonderful conference and celebration in January of last year. And it was so amazing. And so that's my memory of the good times. And I'm so looking forward to seeing you all in person and for us to get out there again. And it is happening. So thank you, Jennifer.
Oh, well, no, I mean, our pleasure. And yes, it will feel strange to kind of get back into all of it again, but it will come, and we're already starting to see some of that. So it's good. The pent-up demand is there for sure, for sure. So let's start off with a fun question, Brenda. What is one of your earliest or favorite travel experiences?
Well, since you started with earliest, I think what gave me the travel bug was flying on these Ward Air charter flights. I'm a little girl from the prairies, born and raised in Regina. So when these Ward Air flights came in going from Regina to Hawaii, our family started taking those. And it was I was like, oh my gosh, this tropical paradise. And that was it. I was sold. And as soon as I finished school, I was so out of Saskatchewan. I loved it. But that's really what gave me the travel bug to see more of the world was, going to Hawaii with my family on vacation.
Oh, for sure. And what a great introduction to travel is Hawaii. I mean, paradise for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Excellent. So how long have you been in your current role with a celebrity or in travel in general?
Yeah, well, that's a loaded question, Jennifer, because now I have to give up my age. So, and I'm proud of it. I've been in the business now for 37 years. And I started working on ships when I was 20 and traveled around the world, started out in Australia and was at sea for 13 years. And then I came to the Royal Caribbean Group, 1984 and started on board. But then I decided I was either going to be a old sea wench and stay at sea for years, or I was going to have a family and start a regular kind of life. And so I started in sales in 95 and I've been doing sales ever since. So yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, wonderful. Well, I know that Celebrity is so blessed to have you, and you've been doing such a great job always there for us. So that's great. I can see that, you two were a good fit.
Yes. Yeah, no,
sure.
we love it, right? Travel's in our blood, and no matter what happens through the good times and the bad, we just, it's the people and it's just the whole industry is so amazing.
Yes, for sure, for sure. What's one thing that you would say that Celebrity is really known for?
Well, I have to say culinary. The whole Celebrity brand was built on culinary when we first started, and we've won many awards for our food and our wine and everything on board, and that's something we've always kept true to our branding. But we're about holistic wellness, we're about sustainability, our immersive destinations, design of our ships, if you see our ships. So there's a lot of things, but culinary has to be our sweet spot.
Yes, I would agree. And how does a celebrity foresee travel rebounding as the world starts opening up? Obviously, we've had some new announcements even this week, so looking good for resuming some sailing this summer. But how does celebrity look at their rebound?
Yeah, well, you know what? We're already in the rebound, like it's already started. As you mentioned, with announcements, they're coming out fast and furious every day, hourly. We're getting updates on the industry with, you know, legislation in the States changing to allow us to cruise to Alaska, the CDC updating, you know, their conditional sail orders. So we see it all as very positive. We're ready. Like our crew are going to be fully vaccinated. We just saw a picture of Edge pulling into Fort Lauderdale, into Port Everglades. And it's really exciting. We're going to come back. We're going to make sure our staff, our crew are healthy. We're going to keep our guests healthy. We have so many update protocols in place, which they continue to be updated, but we have a great, we have our healthy sail information on our website. And then you have all that information too that you can share with your customers, because it is changing for the better. And so it's important that they stay updated with you as their travel advisors to what's going on. But it's coming back fast and furious. Bookings are coming in strong, especially for next year. And if people don't, you know, get booked now, prices are going to go up because of supply and demand. And like, what's everybody saying? Like, the one thing they want to do is what? Like, get away.
Yeah. They want, I mean, whether it's, you know, outside of their province, outside of their country, wherever, they just want to get somewhere.
Yeah.
Everybody is itching for that, for sure, for sure. And I have clients who are hedging their bets. That's what I've been telling them anyway, because deposits are so low. You know, like, hedge your bets. If you think you can get away December, put a deposit down, or next March or next summer, and just do some multiple ones, and kind of see where things are at. Because Canadians are in a little bit of a different boat, where we don't have the advisory quite lifted. So, you know, you do have to plan ahead though, because as you say, the prices are going to go up. So best to grab those now and then see things where things are at in a few months. So that's definitely good. That's good.
Plan your trip, like your big trips for next year, whether it's Australia or South America or wherever. And then you can fill in, like, as soon as, you know, you're ready and the borders open up, which I think will be soon, and you're vaccinated, then it's like, you can just like.
Yeah, you don't want the last minute people, because that's just going to, it's not going to happen. If people think that there's going to be the last minute deals and that, no, you got to be planning right now. So that's good. I probably know your answer for the next one, but what would you say is your favorite itinerary that Celebrity offers?
Oh, well, let's see if you know Jennifer. And I'm anything with Croatia, Italy, the Greek islands. Like, me, it's just from the food and the like. I love going to multiple countries and not having to worry about passports and flying. And so I love our Europe itineraries for sure. And it's one of our itineraries that we really do well, because we have so many overnights, and we've been voted the best cruise line in Europe for many, many years. So I have to say Europe, but secondly, I'd go back to Galapagos in a heartbeat. I am a huge...
That's the one I thought you were going to guess.
Yeah, I know it's tough. Like, I love Galapagos because it's you and a million animals surrounding you. Like the animals are your welcoming committee when you fly into Galapagos. It's crazy, and you're swimming in an aquarium with penguins and sharks and sea lions that play with you. So Galapagos as well.
Yes,
for sure.
yes. Well, especially, yes, with your custom ships there, it's definitely a special itinerary for you, for sure, for sure. Excellent. And I mean, you probably just answered it, you know, as far as what you think celebrities' top three destinations, but it definitely sounds like hitting those key European countries where you can do your overnight and specialize in some of the cuisine there.
Yeah, yeah, you're absolutely right, Jennifer. Like Europe is celebrities' top destination because of our immersive shore excursions, which not only are just seeing the sights, it's culinary as well. Like you'll go on champagne tasting or, you know, cooking tours. So it's really, really fun. And all the overnight stays. We have more overnights and multiple days in destinations. And you know, a lot of people decide not to take a cruise to Europe or other places because they think they'll be starved for time in port, but not with us. And then, you know, Alaska and Caribbean as well. I mean, they're staples for us with a lot more overnights and immersive experiences. But, you know, I would say, you know, do Europe and Galapagos with celebrity first.
Right. Yeah, I would say that as well. Now, there's always a lot of talk when we're doing our training and stuff about different niche markets that are going, whether it's, you know, wellness or a particular sport or these hobby groups that are going out. What do you see as a real emerging niche market that's fitting well with celebrity?
Yeah, that's a great question, Jennifer. You know, we know that because we're really luxury, like we're a taste of luxury, but we're a larger ship that has more space and more room for luxury. So we have a lot of multi-generational cruisers that will come like, so normally they do more smaller luxury ship, but then they're traveling with their family and they need, you know, more diverse entertainment and activities. And so celebrity is a really great fit for that. But like you said, it's, you know, culinary groups. We do a lot of specialized wine connoisseur group cruises where we'll bring a winery on board and have wine tasting, that type of thing. We bring chefs on board for special culinaries. The holistic wellness, you know, we've partnered with Goop and we have F45 on board, and with Beyond coming out, our newest ship, which will come out next year, that health and wellness, you know, will be another big thing. You know, girlfriends getaways are really good with us. And then, you know, the Gen X, like the Gen X are looking for a cool, sophisticated ship, you know, that's fun. And so they're another great, you know, niche market for us. And then we're, you know, our diversity is very important to us. And so the LGBTQ community, that's another great niche market for us as well. So, you know, those are some, but there's always, like you said, there's a lot of great affinity groups out there that will love our ships.
Yes, well, and that's it. You have the space and the resources there to really be able to cater to any group that wanted to have something customized for whatever hobby or need that they might have, which is terrific. It's really good. And since you talked about the culinary experience on board, I'm going to end with a couple fun ones. If celebrity was a food, what would it be? Oh, she's gonna.
Okay, I'm gonna start, and I chose a spiced chocolate pâte de crème with saffron, candied orange, and ginger crumble.
Oh my goodness!
So basically, a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet, something exotic, something elegant, finished, but fun.
Yes.
So, you know, that's what I think really embodies, you know, the celebrity cruise experience.
Well, and it's memorable. That is definitely a dessert that you would walk
Yes.
away from saying that that was memorable.
Yeah, his dishes on board are amazing. You know, all our food is great, but that's one of his specialty items, and I could eat those like for the appetizer, the main course, and dessert.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Good. Well, thank you. And the last little question, of course, with everybody being kind of homebound right now, if you could visit anywhere right now, where would you go?
Okay, and I love that question because as soon as the borders open, I'm getting on a plane. I'm flying to Athens. I'm going to jump on our new ship, Celebrity Apex, that's sailing these 7-night Greek island itineraries. And I'm going to drink lots of martinis. I'm going to eat the Greek food, swim in the azure seas, enjoy the historical, you know, sites, and just chill out for I might stay on for 2 weeks, Jennifer, but
Yes. Oh, I know.
that's on
You
my
need the first
list.
week to indulge and the second week to detox a bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
What about you, Jennifer? Where are you going?
oh, well, you know, it's so interesting because when you sell travel and you kind of get to live a little bit through your clients' itineraries, it's wonderful to see everything that is out there and waiting. And I was able to visit a lot of great countries beforehand, and I've got some tours for next year already, an Ireland tour I'll be doing, and I'll be doing a Galapagos with G Adventures. Oh, here, I think our internet might be a bit unstable, just make sure. But I'm taking my family down on a G Adventures land tour. So I've got that booked for next May. And then I'll maybe circle back with my husband and we'll do the Celebrity Galapagos in a few years for a special anniversary. So I've already got a couple big trips booked for next year. So I'm looking forward to getting back out there. I enjoy travel and I enjoy just exploring the world. So it's good.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna find lots of little things to invite you on, Jennifer. Lots of great things, and we're gonna get you on board soon. And I can't thank you enough for all you do for all the customers out there. You're simply amazing and knowledgeable. And rest up, Jennifer, because you're going to be very busy very soon.
Yes, yes, I know. But I really appreciate you taking the time with me today, and I can't wait for setting sales again with Celebrity and sending my clients your way. So I look forward to those advisories being lifted, and I hope that you are going to stay well through all this. And again, we're gonna be busy. We're gonna all be busy.
Yes, thank you, Jennifer. Someday is here. We're
Yes.
ready.
Thank you.